It is now time to explain to people just what's wrong with me.
What is calm? What is sanity? What is eternity? What is the most you will find of uncertainty? What to be certain? I've been sitting here thinking, wishing and wanting for someone that I can turn the corner quickly with thoughts and patterns that elude me and my thinking. But I sit here and ask you, what am I forsaking? Is it a future, something of the unknown, or is it something maybe written in stone? Maybe it is just fate. Speaking slowly and with all honesty, this is my weight to bear, but I would bet that even you go through these thoughts in the process of what could be done if it was so easy to accomplish. Stick with me as I rewrite this infinite thought process into part 2 of these malicious undertones that I honestly don't even know how I'm going to fully explain to its entirety, to its fullness. My guy said in the first part, we are all victims of this mind game. So sit there and take this with no shame. I will serve it up. Then we can divide and conquer this thought pattern ride of thoughtless suicide. As I take 2, I'm sitting here thinking, why do I write this down, put this out? Who am I reaching? What am I teaching? I feel like I'm on a merry-go-round with myself, and it is not coming to a halt. I do this on a daily and I have nothing to dig with but deep into my bag of nonsense and depression and anxiety. Why do I strive to make this poetry so intact, and for what? And whose well-being? Intact for you and your love and care. What is the point? I have never gotten back any kind of sympathy. Not that I'm looking, but it would be nice to see somebody hitting the keys, typing in something nice, to say something I may need, maybe to keep me going, maybe to get me better. Shit, possibly, maybe, probably never even sway me to get better at this rap lit poetry game that I proudly claim for myself. These are my vulnerable vocals. Regardless if I sing just for that moment, I'm only the now, one moment in time. Regardless of how short, but not to draw you listening to this craziness nor a negative light, a negative way. Maybe someday I'll get my love, but not today. Hey, that was good. Keep it up. Like in what you're putting down, nah, that's not in my deck. And what I was dealt, I guess it's forever gonna be felt. Even though I know I'm not a badge, Beethoven or a badge. But shit, you best believe I'll still scratch that same itch that they had. So, here as I strip myself back and go farther away into my mental state of awareness, or possibly unaware of any one sort of thing, I will still write this, because it is mentally for my well-being. And if it helps a soul out there bring forth their creativity, go ahead and set a new standard to themselves and maybe others, then I will trip back every layer until I have nothing left. If you're not understanding, I'm trying to explain. I do this to stay sane, to try and keep my head out from the rain. But that's a different sonnet, a different type of pain, harder to maintain. Well, back to this endeavor of fakeness, back to this side of greatness, a part 2. Getting ready for you all to hear soon.